Most of us will spend our lives glimpsing at the surface of cities like a tourist, never really knowing what lies beneath. But what if you became the traveler who discovers the deeper layers the world has to offer? If you think of a city as having a unique identity and character, you can begin to understand how cities influence our personalities. As a multi-layered site of human activity, the city has historically functioned as a crossroad for generating and reflecting the ever-changing human experience. Cities draw us together from different parts of the world, teaching us how to live and relate to one another. And yet, cities can also alienate us from each other, making us feel lonely and invisible. They capture our most innocent moments when we are young and at the genesis of life, giving us decades of memories we can draw on in our older, private moments of nostalgia and contemplation. To study a city is to examine its long, sacred histories, where the personal intersects with places beyond our immediate existence. Articulating a city's identity, then, is to sense its evolving rhythms and design, and be able to place our fingers on its pulse, only to discover that the city is us. I'd like to invite you to join Green River College's Netherlands, Scotland Study Abroad program. This is an 8-week program in the summer that will be comprised of 2 English courses that I have designed and will teach. Half of the program will be in Utrecht, Netherlands, at University College Utrecht, and Edinburgh, Scotland, at Heriot-Watt University. Although these are 2 unique medieval cities, they are not lifeless museums. They are living works of art. So this will be a unique opportunity to not only live in these cities, but to study them, to explore them, and to be inspired by them. Utrecht is a Dutch city, 30 minutes south of Amsterdam. Originally a 1st century Roman settlement, this city's ancient and unique canals, twisting medieval streets, and open terraced restaurants have long been a haven for poets, philosophers, and artists. Edinburgh, the ancient capital of Scotland, is also a living work of art and has been a royal city for over 1,000 years. This city shows us how the ancient and modern intermingle. The courses that you will take during this 8-week summer program will be a world literature class and an advanced research writing class. Each one will be 5 credits. Through these courses, you will articulate the identities of these cities, both old and new. This will be an opportunity to actually live in the cities that we're studying. And so, the city itself, the streets, the spaces, the structures, the people, will become our classroom. The first 4 weeks of the program will mostly be online, with a face-to-face meeting once a week. For those unable to come to Green River's campus, you will have the opportunity to be here digitally, through a medium that will virtually bring you to the classroom. This will give us an opportunity to lay groundwork for our study of Utrecht and Edinburgh, and give us a chance to form friendships. The next 4 weeks will be spent in the 2 cities, continuing our studies in a more hands-on and interactive environment. 2 weeks in Utrecht and 2 weeks in Edinburgh. The course will complement and reflect our experience of these cities. The World Literature course focuses on Dutch and Scottish writers, both contemporary and older, while the other class, which is the Advanced Writing course taken after English 101, will introduce you to critical elements of research and writing, with a focus on urban and cultural studies, architecture, and human geography. To complement your studies and time abroad, both cities offer beautiful architecture, eclectic outdoor restaurants and marketplaces, an array of shops for all your needs, along with art walks and day tours, beaches, biking, and free museums, windmills and canal rides, ancient castles and warm parks, and much more to discover. The classes are designed to give you extensive interaction with the cities and to wander them with purpose. Our visit to Edinburgh will actually coincide with the city's International Festival. This has been going on for over 70 years, and the city will be alive with music, art, and culinary venues. I have been traveling abroad as a student, a visitor, and an educator since I was 13, and I have learned a great deal about the world and myself from the places I have seen and the people I have met. To transform an international city into our classroom will be a life-changing experience, one that will encourage you to think and act more broadly and openly in the world. We study literature and the city because it teaches us what it means to be human. This is what makes this study abroad program so unique and inspirational, and it is what will make this opportunity an enriching experience for you as we discover the layers of a city's identity. So I invite you to be more than just a tourist. Become a traveler.